Krieger time. Boom. Go. Oh, Chris. Oh, the brakes aren't as good as I was expecting. Turn! God damn it. Oh shit, Ladybug rocking the Osiris. Some way to do it. Fuck me. Driving like an right asshole tonight. Yeah, somehow I meant it. Makes no sense. Admittedly, at the start first. But still. That's the way you do it. Nitro is just out of here. See you later, losers. I'm out. I ain't crashing like you fools. Hey!
Right.
How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing grand. How's yourself?
Not too shabby, mate.
A bit later tonight.
Say again?
I'm a bit late tonight.
Ah. You only came for one reason.
Yep. I just realised I could equip both my new jobs as banger races as well to the banger playlist.
Probably. Did you finish that one you were showing me the picture of it? I only just seen the
Yes,
picture
that
earlier.
isn't finished. Well, it's not finished yet, but added speed boost to it as well to make it so. Problem is, when you get the monster trucks, they go quite slow, so someone can still cut across, round it.
Well, I was gonna say it'd probably look tidier if you could make, them walls you got sticking out.
I can't, really.
Like if you could make them merge on a tip more.
I don't know how to do that, but I feel like it adds a little bit of a kind of gives opportunities to fuck people over.
Aye.
So at the same time, I want to fix it. It's trying to find a square enough prop to, fit in that corner.
Aye.
As someone that's very pernickety about asymmetrical stuff, I could easily just stick in a rectangle piece, but then the point of it's slightly to the side, and that pisses me off.
What about something rounded that'll cover it up? A stack of the big tyre hoops, atomic tyre props.
Yeah. No, we'll see how it goes tonight. I can always edit for next week when Bangers is.
Aye.
And I've got the monster truck one finished as well.
Cool.
Well, technically the monster truck one was finished first. It's the donk one. Also been edited. I was going to edit the monster truck one. Ideally, what it was going to be cheeky with it. Hang on, I need to edit the volume. I fucking hate this.
I say you keep crackling and.
Party audio. There we go. Because Call of Duty, I put it up to game volume every time I turn it over to every game. It's
right.
Yeah, it's that constant back and forth.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
Oh, it's fucking annoying. Just for one game, man, I tell you. But then I can hear people sneak up on me.
Aye.
But no, I was gonna be cheeky with it. The reason why I asked about the transform race is I was going to try and sneak in the donk via transform race.
You dickhead.
Just an effort, just to get in there. That's why I was asking so much about the You should have picked up on that, right? Like, literally in the same party about asking about donks and then asking about a transform race should have automatically gave it the fuck away. Nah. I wanted to try and add dump trucks into it, but they won't go fast enough over the jump in the middle.
Aye.
Which is a shame. I could make it a faster boost, to be honest, for the transform race, but then all the other cars will just go flying right out of it. Let's just try and find that balance. I don't know why they add all these vehicles.
Make two versions.
Yeah, but they add all these vehicles into transform races, right? But yet only half of them are selectable in the actual races.
Aye.
What? Why? They're all there in that race. Just add them into a normal race. If I want to create a fucking dump truck bangers, I should be able to make a dump truck bangers. I shouldn't need to fucking lessen it to 16 people and make it a transform fucking race just to do it. Oh, it's a fucking pain in the ass. I must give your stream a like.
Aye, you must.
I have. Just there.
Ah, you're a good lad.
That's what I was doing as I said it. Oh, I am fucking tainted by your brother and his
Why?
stunt crew buddies. I keep going like, why you mad and cool story, bro. This best and that best.
Yeah, they'll do that to you.
What do I want to use? Ooh, can I use
I don't know, it's Coxie restricted.
Oh, come on, Coxie. Just give me my... What's he call it?
Pariah?
No, not the Pariah, not the Italia GTO, not the SE, the thingy, not the Paragon. The thingamajig.
Oh,
Not
they've
the
actually taken
jugular.
the AC out.
The drafter. The AF drafter, the Audi car. Give me that. I only have two cars, that's the LG and the Manchester.
I've got a lot of cars available in that class.
Well, I also have the Revolta, the Sentinel Classic, Drift Hamper, the Sprunk Buffalo, and a further 15 uncustomized LGs.
Wow.
That's just for waiting for the what do you call it, the Duke glitches. Oh,
Fucking hell.
I don't have much to choose. I don't like the Jester. It does not turn for the life of it. I'm willing to pick up a Coxie race and go through every stock car to see if there's something I'll always drive.
The only real restrictions are in Sport and Super.
It just feels like everything I drive though in sports, even the little stupid ones, they're not even in it. I don't see the AF drafter being, you know, overpowered compared to the rest of the cars. So why they've taken that out, I don't know. Like the Pariah and the Italia GTO, fair enough. Take them out.
Odds are they've probably just removed everything and then added in the cars they were okay with or something, I don't know.
This is a pet peeve for Coxie. Like, some cars, fair enough, I completely agree with. Remove them, they're overpowered, makes it unbalanced. And then there's some cars I look at and think, really? That's not that overpowered. In fact, that's relatively balanced. Obviously,
only
the
like
SE.
a half a dozen cars.
Sorry?
I'll say mainly it's Supers and Sports.
Not super, it's just a fucking hellhole of fucking overpowered crap. See, there's a lot of cars in Supers classes that could easily go somewhere else. The GP1 could easily go into Sports Classics. That would compete very nicely with the Turismo and the Infernus and all them, Cheetah. That would be very nicely balanced. The SE1 would be a mid-table sports car. That would fit quite nicely alongside the Jester. The Sultan RS and the Banshee 900R. That, I don't even know why they're in Supers, just make them high-end fucking sports cars. But then there's then there's the issue with the Jester Classic and the Sentinel Classic. Every other fucking classic cars in the Classic class, so why are they in the sports class? What are you doing? Actually, just want to go in there and just sort all the classes out. But the original piss take was the Buffalo, because that's a Dodge Charger. The Buffalo is based off the Dodge Charger,
Right.
which is a muscle car. Why is it in the sports class?
No idea.
It should be in the muscle class. That's the original piss take vehicle. That was a very fast vehicle to be wrongly classed.
Ow.
No, what did you
Fuck hell. Sorry, just got this really bad stabbing pain in my side. Motherfucker.
Which is why you need to get a PC and get GTA and PC. No.
What?
With
Why do you
the
need
actual
GTA and a
organ-
PC?
Well, because they've organised. I'm very pernickety as a person when it comes to certain aspects of the games. I'm very
Yeah,
pedantic
you're a bit anal.
as a person. When it comes to the starting grids, when it comes to, the car designs, the classes, even little things that are slightly squint that shouldn't be. Very pedantic. The PC version, some of the servers actually correct these issues, whether it's map issues or vehicle issues or, you know, just issues in general. That's why. I feel like it'd be more. It would curb my frustration. Travel on number 2.
This is definitely not a race for me. Fucking 10 seconds behind you, for Christ's sake. I've fallen off twice.
Can I just say, I've been stuck in 13th, 14th for the whole of this race. I've not been able to do anything whatsoever.
Yeah, but I started in first, didn't I?
Yeah.
Host starts in pole and I'm in 15th. Just not been getting into it.
I've not achieved anything.
It's a good build, like.
Oh, there's 13th.
If they had any crops left, I'd maybe say, like, clog the holes that are falling through.
See, that's the thing that pisses me off. You remove the SC, but you keep the flash.
Because the AC can keep up with the Pariah. The
To be
Flash
honest,
can't.
the SC is a fucking cunt of a car. It really is. You know, I feel like that's my fault because I was in a coxie race. This is before they removed the SC, and I fucked over so many pariahs. It was unreal.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay.
Well, in a race I thought, oh yeah, it's on track, I'll take me Pariah. A couple of people took ACs and fuck me, could I not keep up with them?
Oh, I know, they fucking did me. You know, when I first saw that car and thought, why the fuck is it in sports? It should be in compact. It'll be competitive with the Brioso. No. This one rips the Brioso a new one. It's one of my favourite cars in the game. It actually really is. Just think about it. You know how they started changing the way the vehicle work nowadays with these new handling flags this year? Just imagine what that would be like on the old handling system. It would be twice as fucking, you know, just amazing. It would just be fucking OP as fuck. It would be the best car in the game. Oh, I love it. So why is it so quiet? Where is everyone? Where's Hanneman?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, Hanneman's on the new work schedule. Keep forgetting. Razman.
Raz has been letting his son play on Tuesdays.
Raz has been what?
Hey?
This already triggers me, this race.
Why?
I just read the description. Right. When are Coxie gonna learn? How many times do I need to tell them?
It's got a desert raid, chill your beans.
Has it? Okay. It better.
That's what it says in the forum post.
Okay. That's fine. It's cool. Just keep telling Coxie all the time in every fucking race. Desert raid is better. I do it all the time in Hanneman's stream, every time it has a trophy truck.
Fucking hell.
Should have picked desert raid. I won't argue that cause to the end.
I've noticed, but you sound like a right whiny fucker, you know that.
I know. Oh, my voice is fucked today. It really is. I don't know why. I only woke up like 4 hours
Too
ago.
much cock. Not enough.
Probably the second one. No, I've said to myself over the last 5 years, you know, this year I'm going to focus on myself, lose a bit of weight, you know, be nice to myself. And it comes to the end of the year, it's like, I've just put on weight. Oh, pardon. Oh, let's do this. I managed to convince Norton to the cause.
Oh, I.
Yeah, he's been. I've caught him a few times in the raid.
I've seen him using it. Last time you were here.
But I think we might still keep the truck. Let's prefer it. Whoa, that's not a good fucking landing. It's close. There was something about that, what that other guy said when he joined the party about his race, how he mentioned how the trophy truck in some landings has a tendency to flip, so nose heavy.
You mean the desert raid?
Yeah, like the raid, yeah. Didn't notice it going over jumps. I do find the nose, compared to other cars, the nose dipping quicker. I don't know, I've never picked up on it.
Could be different with the spin of it, you know what I mean? I bet you're not taking that thing on many stunts. So it'd be like more G-force factor. Rather than the Graham's proverbial gravity. Do you get me?
I don't think the radar is a strap though, I'll admit that. It's right, every jump I seem to go over, the thing just seems to career to the side.
Tracking.
Just career to the left or the right, over every little jump. I don't know why it's doing that.
Wheel alignment bad. Crooked suspension. Just pulling you off.
I mean, if it's crooked suspension, then it would only be one direction. This seems to be going.
Maybe you're bending it back and forth. Or something. Something loose there as you hitting it, it's throwing you one way or the other. As the wheel wobbles.
Could be because I've only got one tyre on the back. No, tyre's missing. Weight distribution.
So I've just sent a lad off after doing his brakes. It's part of the reason the lobby, pre-lobby was a bit late opening. Oh, just lost my route.
What not until it shoots truck.
Yeah, and I was saying, like, you know, it's got this joint loose, blah blah. I was like, yeah, what'll be happening is it'll be, as your back wheels push into it, 'cause rear wheel drive, it'll make the wheel fold in to the left hand side, so it'll be pushing you off the road. It's like, yeah, actually, yeah, that's exactly what it does. I'm like, yeah. I know this shit. It's just one loose joint, so its wheels just rocking around. Shit, I've got to slow down for that jump.
It's the jump at checkpoint 23 that's getting me.
Oh, that one got juke
like,
more.
It's like the last jump before you go on that off-road section. It's just completely just not for doing it.
I'll try and keep an eye for that.
It's like a left turn, then you're off the jump, and then you're going through the little farm track. Before you come up to the finishing line.
Is that it? How are you cocking that up? It's a straight line.
That jump there, which I saw on the stream, yeah, that's the jump.
But it's a straight line.
I don't get it. It's.
I don't get it.
I go over it because you, not the little jump. No, not the little one at the end. The one literally at the corner. The one right at the corner, not the one that's further down in the straight line. Because obviously you're swinging left into the jump, right? But then the car just suddenly careers to the right as I'm going over it.
Don't know.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Must be a desert raid thing. They are a bit shit.
I like the Raid. It's a good car. That's a car. Technically faster than a street circuit. Technically. And personally, to me, despite people's arguments, I feel it rolls far, far less.
It's clearly got janky suspension.
See, you swung into the corner, around the corner, and then this jump, and then you have the auto jump.
Yeah.
It's the first one.
I don't know, man. Trophy truck just drives up. It must be, you know, shit car.
Let's see, if I go a little bit further back and drive... Okay. See, I took the corner wider, and it was fine, because I was driving more straightforward into it. I'm faster than your trophy truck.
Wait, your lap time?
Oh no, she beat me. She could handle the corner better than I could.
A little bit.
But I was faster in a straight line.
So you claim.
I still say it's better. Look, Raw came fourth.
Say what you want, don't mean it's true.
It's better, man. I'm telling you, the Raid is just... It's an easier, more balanced car. The trophies too... I feel like every time I'm going around the corner, I need to either hit the brakes or slow down because I feel like the thing's just going to kelp right over. When I swing it round in a desert raid, the car feels flatter, it feels more planted to the ground. I can, you know, throw it around the corners quicker. Because it's just all around fucking heavier.
Still don't mean it's true though. I mean, I could say I'm an exotic love god with the sensual powers of an angel. Doesn't mean it's true. But someone might believe it.
Hilarious. Oh. Who else used to join this event quite a lot in this party? There's a few other people.
Tim was joining for a little while.
What was their car meet today like?
Livery cars.
Oh, okay. Because I can never tell half the fucking time because, you know, of the mixture of vehicles. Okay.
Yeah, so any car with the livery on it.
I haven't missed the muscle car race, that's fine.
Nope. I'm gonna miss the first race for Christ's sake.
I know. I'm surprised. I thought I was late, but when I saw it was only job one, I thought, oh, okay. Oh. I feel like how this comes into a world like off-road.
Hmm?
I'm contemplating the cars that are available and how it fits in the off-road.
Right.
Like, look at the area we're in as well.
I was about to say they'll put $1,000 on me and then realise it was me. Just did it on autopilot.
Oh no, this is not off-road, is it? This is pure race.
Uh-huh.
For fuck's sake. Sorry, no, I'm a bit slow today. I was looking at the area of the map. Oh, I don't know. I was looking at the area of the map and thinking of the cars that we're using, thinking, how does this qualify as off-road?
Aye.
Mind I missed the first job, so I never saw it. can compete with the stunt crew, so surely I should be able to compete with Coxie.
Oh, you would be surprised. Coxie will run rings around you on a track race.
It seems like a bunch of tryhards. It doesn't even feel like, when did it just become like so competitive with them?
What do you mean? They've always been, as long as I've known Coxie, they've always been like quite an elite racing crew.
Chill or fuck out?
In terms of ability.
Enjoy the race.
They are enjoying the race, they're doing well on it.
That's one thing I hope they take out in the next game is the curb boosting. I don't feel like it's realistic. If you tried that in real life, you would break your car to fuck.
Yeah, I don't get how that curb boosting malarkey works. I know it does work, but I don't get
I get
why.
how it works in terms of the game. As it was explained in the video, I just don't get why it's a fucking thing. How they even made it a thing. And then how they tried to cancel it out with the new cars. But never integrated it into the old ones. If you're going to add something, add it to the old ones too. Hopefully in this new one as well, they actually add single player DLC as well.
Yeah, it would be nice if they came out with some in-game content rather than just all online.
And that's the thing that kind of, there was a game that I loved a lot, which was the Crew. Not the second one was kind of shite compared to the first one. But, okay, they added boats and planes, which was, don't get me wrong, was a very nice touch, but, once I've done the events, I never used them again. I just used the cars. Like, the first one was good because it wasn't just, all these famous areas you could go to, all these different massive cities across the whole of the USA. There was these landmarks that you can go and visit, and it would tell you a lot about the history of certain places in the USA. It was great.
Alright.
The second one never had that, and half these landmarks were removed and replaced with stunt jumps. The world felt a bit smaller as well. The first one was great. My issue with it was you had to be online constantly to play it.
Yeah, that's how everything's going though.
Yeah, and it's wrong. It's not right.
I know.
Every game should have a single player, a multiplayer, and
an offline.
That's a single player, a multiplayer. That's it. And obviously an offline play of the multiplayer to practice and just play with friends. It should be like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Who the fuck's this behind me? Oh, I'm not being beat by that.
You say that.
Oh, that's fine. Although that's Rosmo's pushing fast. Fuck.
What the fuck is that? Are you watching Elmo?
Oh, watching. Oh.
AJ.
Ah.
Lenny's Expressway. Yeah. 2 laps of coupes.
There's your brother's and him you haven't seen in a while. Amanda asked me, do you fancy coming on GTA? I'm in Brownie's list, but on Trinity's account, that's her daughter. I said, I'm joining GCCC. Fuck joining Brownie, he's a Sunderland fan. She basically just told me to shut up, well. But it's true, he's a Sunderland fan, and Sunderland is trash. If I ever became Prime Minister of Britain, I would build a wall around Sunderland and Birmingham and make that, because it's big enough, both of them, and make that prisons.
Zion.
You know, it's time we built a wall around Sunderland and Birmingham.
Around where?
That's what I said. I said I was going to join. She said she was joining Brownie's list, and I said, no, I'm joining BCC. Fuck Brownie, he's a Sunderland fan. And then I went on to the thing where I said, basically, if I became Prime Minister, what I would do is I would build a wall around Sunderland and Birmingham and, you know, destroy every other prison and just make Sunderland and Birmingham the prisons.
Bit harsh on Sunderland and Birmingham, just because you don't like him.
No one in the world, no one in Britain likes him.
I know Birmingham has turned into right shithole of a place to live.
I mean, to be honest, I would rather be in a prison than Sunderland. I would rather be out on the streets in Glasgow than in Sunderland. It's just a major shithole.
Can't be mind if it's me just being a bit off today or if my screen's off.
I think it's just because you're racing Gobson.
No, just even in my racing styles, something just I don't quite feel right. You know what I mean? Does that sound a bit stupid?
I mean, what place are you in?
Just don't feel a bit off.
4th? Yeah, no, you're fine. I can't do GPs anymore, man. I've done fucking stunts for that long now. It's just
Whoops.
too difficult.
I had to find the one fucking hole, didn't I?
I feel like I'm lost. No. Just about. I don't know if Clem's moving. He's not. Yeah, I'm lost.
Hey?
Out of all the people that are driving, I'm lost. Clem is not moving.
I'm just saying, you're 11 seconds behind me and I actually fell off the track and had to respawn.
Yeah, but I have 2 cars in this class. One of them hasn't even been upgraded performance-wise, and the other is this Titanic of a thing.
God, what are you driving?
Yeah, it's the Windsor drop.
Oh, for God's sake, you arsehole.
When I said Titanic, I should have gave you a massive fucking clue what I was driving. I have 2 cars, and this is the only one that I have in this class that's customised.
Should have seen the car I was driving today. Fucking hell.
Fucking
Bentley
beautiful.
GT. Continental
Oofed.
GT. First edition.
Fucking Bentley GT is a fucking absolute unit.
Brand new last year, 6 litre W12 engine.
That's
Fucking
the thing
hell, that
about
thing
being
was
a mechanic. You
ridiculous.
can either get something really shitty in your garage, like a Vauxhall Corsa, or you can get something really fucking nice.
Well, that's the thing with the job that I'm doing, is we have a contract with the local dealership to do their to do the alignments for them for like any of their work, as well as like, you know, warranty stuff, that sort of shit. So it means we get all of the brand new stuff that's come out of the dealer. So I get like brand new Mercedes off them, Bentleys, all sort, Porsches, all that kind of shit. Haven't seen like the major high end like Ferraris and that sort of stuff, but hopefully. And I tell you what, I'm gonna brick it like fucking crazy the second one comes in the door.
See, like, people like you, it's all about like the fastest shit because, but for me, if I'd be more like, I'd be more into like the Corvettes, the Vipers, the Chargers, the Challengers.
No, none of them over it though. Alright, Hal.
I mean, I'd be more into the muscle car aspects, like a Dodge Ram as well. Nice.
Oh, but I mean, I'd be
Chevrolet.
excited to fuck if them sort of things came in. They're just not over it.
I mean, the only thing we got now is the Mustang, because they've finally made it small enough where we can fucking fit on all roads. Not even gonna finish. Maybe. No, probably not. 34. Ooh. Oh, please tell me you were spectating me though. Oh, you messed up. Look at that, hug best. I can't get that out of my fucking head. Fucking hell, can you still crew buddies, man? Fucking this best. Oh. I like how everyone else is posting, like, you know, graduation photos right now on my Facebook. I didn't even go to my graduation.
I didn't have a graduation.
Like, I got the invitation to it, right? At the end of the day,
I
I
didn't know they
thought,
did that in the UK.
well, graduation,
For
the thing
lots
is,
of
they do it for
sports.
colleges, you guys. And basically, I got invited to the graduation thing. Like, me and my classmate, like, the people I was in class with, and I messaged the group chat saying, is anyone actually going to this? And a few of them were like, nah. At the end of the day, I thought about it. What was the fucking point of me going to this graduation? Wearing a stupid fucking robe, stupid fucking hat, to be given a certificate I already fucking have?
Was that
I
for
mean,
uni, was it?
Enough college
Ah, right.
for 4 years for that.
So I
And
went to
like,
college, but even then, it was just, right, you're done, fuck off. Sweet.
yeah, that's what I thought as well. But
Near
like,
enough.
it was a couple months down the line. It was like, oh, by the way, we're doing this. It's like, okay,
Must
no,
be
because
something
you've already
yours doing
gave
to
me the
us being special,
certificate,
maybe.
so no. So I just didn't bother. I don't have any of these cars.
You don't have a Tropos or an Omnis?
No.
Wow.
I like the idea of like both of them when they came out, right? You had the Audi A4 Quattro and you had the Lancia
Lancia.
Stratos, but see when the designs were nice, you know. But see, actually driving them, they just felt horrible.
I know kind of what you mean. Like, I'm not massive on the. Uh, like, I can't. I've enjoyed both of them. I've got the Tropos, which is why I stuck with it. But I do feel like it turns like an absolute heap of shit sometimes.
I was just expecting better from it.
Like, it's planted, but just the turning circle's a bit crap, whereas on this turns better, but it's a bit less predictable. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this race. Fucking hell.
So there was, you know, it could have been such a great idea involving these cars. So like, you had the Quattro, you have the Stratos. They could have added in the old Peugeot 106, the Lancia Delta, you know, a couple of Lancers, a couple of Subarus, you know, made a rally class, which was a mixture of, obviously you got the off-road cars which can handle the off-road tracks, but then you would have added these extra tyres which would have been rally, which is a kind of mixture of road and off-road. And it would have been a nice little class of, you know, these livery rally cars. And then they would have made it, you know, like every other class, there would have been that OP car.
Aye.
And for the rally car, so it would be the, what do you call it? It's a Suzuki Pikes Peaks. Pikes Peaks Suzuki, and it's fucking class. It's really OP as fuck in real life as well. To be honest, all the Pikes Peaks cars are. It's fucking mental. Like, every rally car you see, it looks like a normal car, right? Spoiler there, a couple of splitters, you know, just a normal, you know, race car looking road car.
Yeah.
No, the Pikes Peaks, fucking massive spoiler on the front, massive spoiler on the back, it's wider than a fucking truck.
Just outrageous as fuck.
Yeah, it's outrageous. Oh, I love the Pikes Peaks cars, man, they're beautiful. It's basically...
that was one fun thing, was doing a couple of Evo rally cars. Tell you what though, one of them, could I fuck drive it? Jesus Christ, the clutch was so sharp. Basically, I could drive it, once it was going I was fine. But getting it off the fucking line, Jesus Christ. Could I fuck? Stalled it every fucking time. Bar one. When I had to stop and put it first and go again. So just, there's no like give, it was on. It just go whack, on, you going. I can see how that's good for rally, but fucking hell, when you're trying to drive normal, it's just
they
evil.
look like if some, I'm trying to think, you know, most of the releases supposed to be quite shite in customization. I mean, carbon is pretty good for it. So someone said, go and design a fucking horror. Oh no, heat was good because not heat, payback was good for the customization. Like, go into payback and speed. Try and create a horrid fucking car out of it. Stick whatever parts you want on it, no matter how fucking ridiculous it looks. And then stick whatever paint job you want. And just make the person that's doing it an 8-year-old kid. That's what they look like. I think you're. Oh fuck! I need to pull over. I can't do this race. I'm in a stock car.
So you're right at the back.
Oh, it's a Suzuki Escudo, Pikes Peaks. That's it.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, the big fucking red thing.
ESCUDO.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it on Gran Turismo 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
That one.
It looked like a shovel.
Yeah, it was fucking. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Yeah. That was the very first time I heard of it, like the Pikes Peaks cars, and since then I keep an eye on them, and they're mental. Oh.
Yeah, I had that one. Can't remember if I bought it or won it.
Oh, I think I won it. You had to win it. But it was one of the easiest ones to win.
Yeah, it's just like you had to win all the rallies or something, wasn't it?
Oh, they're fucking mental.
Well, you just had to get a position in every rally race, something like that, wasn't it? Oh shit!
The fuck is this?
Smooth dickhead.
Pikes Peaks is one of those things. It's like Nismo or Gumball.
Oh what?
Nismo
No, I heard Nismo. What was the other one?
and Gumball 3000.
Gumball.
I think it's Gumball.
See, now the first time you said that, it sounded like you said cumbum.
Oh no, Gumball.
I was like, what the fuck?
You know, it's these kind of jacked up kind of cars. Like, they're like you see a car and you can easily associate it with a particular, you know, customization method.
What, like the just jacked up look?
Oh no, you should see the Gumball designs are fucking amazing.
Right.
And it could range from anything normal to something like what I'm looking at right now, which is a car just covered in emojis.
Oh Jesus.
But I just like how it's covered with all these different emojis, and then slap bang, right under one of the tail lights is a Dodge.
Is it what?
As in the dog, Dodge.
Oh.
Yeah. All these emojis, and then it's just like Dodge right in the middle there.
Is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was pronounced Doge.
It's Dodge, that's what we call it. You can always tell what's a gumball car because they'll either have the massive gumball fucking circle right in the middle, or they'll have it written somewhere on the side. It's a very particular kind of branding of customization. Oh no, Dave King's leaving.
Oh crap, I meant to hit like. Still, no vote's better than a dislike, but still.
What race is next? What race was that? Number 6? Number 7? Motorcycles.
Yay!
Yay. Tired?
Yeah, surprisingly so.
American
Wasn't even
event
up
will
that
be
late.
run on Friday, November 29th instead of Tuesday this week only.
Yep.
Why?
Oh, what was it again?
I like how
laps,
very
11
few
seconds.
people, like yourself, like Hanneman, like Raz, when they host an event, they still tag me, right?
Mhm.
Even though I'm clearly wearing the wrong tag.
Yeah, but all we're tagging for is we know you're available, and it just brings the attention to it to go, come and vote, please.
And I can't remember who it was who hosted,
Mm.
but I completely forgot to vote. And I realised why I forgot to vote, because I normally only tend to vote if I get tagged, really.
Yeah, and that's why we
'Cause it
push
gives
so
me
hard on it.
attention.
As best
And
we
I
can.
basically went to vote, I forgot about it, and then realised I wasn't tagged. And I says, hey, thanks for the tag. And they basically wrote under it, well, maybe if you were wearing the right crew tag. You know I'm in the fucking crew, you dick.
Who was that? Actually, don't
can't
tell me.
remember.
Tell me after.
I can't remember.
Right. If you do remember, don't tell me on the stream.
Fucking, I don't know. It could have been anyone. I fucking ages ago, man.
Gargoyle for days.
But, like, you know, wrong crew tag or not, you know I'm in the fucking crew.
Fucking finally get to use me. Fucking gargoyle.
It's like you've seen my name several times. You've seen me appear on the forum several times. Yeah, it's just one simple fucking, you know.
Yeah.
One, just for one playlist, I turn up with the wrong tag and you're going to be a fucking, you know.
And you don't remember what the event was?
I can't even remember what the fucking event was either.
Jesus.
There's a name obviously I'm going to say it in the stream. I think... Is it? No. No. I have a feeling, but I can't be definitely sure. I'll say what all the goals I actually remember for sure. I just remember it happened.
What was the style of the event?
It was before I left.
Oh, fucking hell, it's that long ago, never mind.
Yeah.
It's that long ago, I can't be asked giving a shit.
Yeah. For years, it was a year ago.
Could be bloody race day Wednesday for all I know.
Probably could have been Wednesday, I don't fucking know. I would imagine it was...
Fuck's sake.
I know, I can probably run off people that I know it definitely was. It was definitely not you, Ham and Raz. Definitely not Fireside. It's not Mr. Nice either, because he knows I'm in the crew and still tags me regardless of what crew tag I wear. Tom knows who I am, so no, it's not him.
Tom?
No, what's it?
He hasn't hosted in over a year.
I know, I mean, that's what, like, this is, remember it was a year after, it bugs me. It's gonna, even though it's a year ago, it's gonna bug me because I don't remember. I know it's in my head now. That's minor things like that, just, you know, okay, cheers. You know who I am, you're a dick about it.
That's how some people are, I think.
Who's gone backwards? What? Oh.
It loops around and then goes back up. Why the fuck they bothered taking you all the way down there? I don't know, because it's only a straight path. It's a bit pointless.
To have it qualify for off-road.
Yeah, well, it is like an extra, what, quarter-mile stretch of a virtually straight off-road track. You might as well just have the right-hand corner in.
No, it might be because of the qualifications for the track size.
No, it definitely isn't. It's way over that anyway.
Well, you say that, you see my race, by the way, it just qualifies. See, trying to edit those checkpoints to try and get it to 0.62. It's like...
But yours isn't that massive, you know what I mean? This is covering a large area.
It's such an odd number though, Jim. It's not like 0.60, it's 0.62. Why the extra 0.02? Just either round it down or round it up. Make it a fucking weird number. But yeah, it's 0.63 miles. As far as I can tell, it's going to be... It's set on 10 laps. Each lap, if you take it clean, with the monster truck, clean lap is about, for me, 35 seconds. With the donk, I can hit 30 seconds. So, you know, you're talking... So on 10 laps, you're talking about clean racing, 5 minutes.
Aye.
But, you know, add in the crashes as well, you're talking maybe, if you push it down to 6 laps, you could probably get still roughly 5 minutes of hecticness. What? Oh, I was following someone else, I got confused. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. That'll be my first published job in a while. I kinda wish I kept all the old jobs, to be honest. Kinda regret deleting them. It makes me sad. It's one thing, like, be quite good if you could retrieve jobs you've deleted. Well, like, think of it as what the iPod has. I've got an iPod that I use for music and as my camera.
Mm.
I don't have an iPod. People ask me why an iPod, why not just get an iPhone? Because iPhones are shite. Android phones are better. I'm going to use my Android.
Maybe in the
And my
technology,
iPod
not in the software.
and my iPod will be used for my camera and my music. Which means, you know, I'm not clogging up the one device with, you know, all this data and all this storage where I can, you know, split it in half kind of thing. You know, iPod's used for kind of, you know, fun like games, music, photos, and phone's just what a phone's supposed to be used for. Texting and calling and checking emails. You know, it's actually used as a phone. But, you know, on the iPod and the delete option for say the photos, you can delete photos, but it won't permanently delete them. It will put them into a subfolder where, just in case if you do accidentally delete something, you can then go into that delete folder and restore it.
Right.
And obviously after 100, I think it's 100, I think it's after so many days, 90 days, could be less, anything in the delete folder will be permanently deleted. And I think that's such a great system where if you do delete something by accident, it's still retrievable. Nothing's like gone, but after so many days, if you do forget about it, it does go
Yeah.
away. But they already have something like that in the game when it comes to the cars, where if you blow up a car and you don't, you know, call Morse Mutual within 7 days, it's permanently gone.
Hey?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
Bollocks.
Did you not know that?
Bollocks, I've had cars that have been blown up for ages. And I'm only on
No,
one,
I mean,
like,
I've had cars
every
that have been blown
few
up,
days.
but then all of a sudden they've gone. They've been sitting in Morse Mutual, and because that was a
I'm still going to call bullshit on that one, man.
no, because there was a method where some cars you couldn't sell, right? And the method that was brought up in these forms was you would blow it up and leave it in Morse Mutual for, I think it's either a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'd have
Don't
to be a
touch
long
it.
while, because I only look at Moors Mutual every so often, and I haven't lost any cars.
It's a week or 2 weeks, and if you don't restore it within a certain amount of time frame, it does permanently delete. That was the method that was brought up in all these forms about, you know, trying to get rid of cars that you couldn't sell. You would just have to leave them with Morse Mutual. But, you know, that's the method. Okay, this is interesting. What supercar race? It's Coxie.
That's a fucking long straight there.
Is it? There's a fucking long straight, is there?
There's some massive straights.
I'm really contemplating whether I should use my GP1 then. But no, I think it must be 2 weeks, Gio. Maybe not a week, but after so many times it will permanently delete. So they have a system like that for the cars. Why not just do that for the jobs? Where if you delete something, obviously it asks you, are you sure? They just say if you wanted to retrieve it back after, you know, a week, you could.
Hmm.
But it would only stay there for a week. Well, that's not very... Obviously during the day I would have saw that, but at night that's kind of cunt.
Is it?
That chicane.
I haven't noticed anything.
Did you not smack into the wall?
No. I've hit one
Fucking
wall, but only because I was going a bit fast.
At least 10 of us smacked into the wall at the beginning.
I was fine.
Right. Cock, look, Cock, like... Coxie, what we're gonna do, we need to have a talk. You're taking out all these overpowered cars, right? in a supercar class. It's, you know, very straight, you know, quite long straight. And then you go and leave one of the fastest supercars in a straight line in the race, which
What,
is
the
the
Nero?
Nero. Yeah.
Alright, it's great.
No, yeah, it's great if you have it. But see, the
I know,
thing
and I
is,
do.
obviously Coxie talks about trying to balance things out.
Osiris
On
is giving me a challenge, though.
on a car that's
For all
predominantly
you're saying about it.
straights, you leave the fucking Nero in.
Yeah, for all you're saying about it, I've got an Osiris right on my ass trying to take it.
Oh,
So that my top end ain't helping that much.
Oh, I'm so fucking pedantic about that, I know, but that time I do actually have a reason to be pedantic. A fucking Visione, man, is quite quick. Turismo just got me in the corners. I can just pip it the straights, but I can't do anything when bends. Which is basically just like every car I fucking have, where it just pips everyone on the straights, but does fuck all around the corners. Look at that, I've overtaken the Osiris, I go around the corner, and it's back ahead of me. Oh, never mind. Fucking GP1 is actually quite quick. The acceleration is shit, but I tell you, once it gets to the top speed, it does keep up.
I think I've heard that.
I'm looking at the GP1 races at the moment. I think it's finished. Yeah, it is finished. It just needs tested. But I'll see what's happening at the weekend. A couple of days down the line.
Did you see I fixed my race?
Fix yours?
Eh?
Did you fix yours?
Yeah. You remember how that
Oh, no.
I had that issue with the start grid? I moved the start grid to where the first corner was,
Oh, right, okay.
and then just
It's
shuffled
not.
extra checkpoints in.
Ah, so because of the thing that I mentioned with the, yeah, if you're stupid enough to swing to the left, you could, you know, get trapped in the area.
Something like that, yeah. Like, see, once you've done the lap, you follow through quite neatly, don't you?
Obviously, you follow through the gate like a normal sane person. It was
Yeah.
just when
But when you
the
start,
race.
you're like,
If you'd not done the race before. Oh, you cunt, whoever that was, Don Shahara.
yeah.
Oh, you
Made it much better setup.
bitch. I don't know if it was her, or him, or it. I don't know, that's some genders. Even though there's only two.
Oh god, don't start.
You know, as you're Piers Morgan and you identify as a two-spirit penguin. You know, actually, see, watching, you know, Good Morning Britain, and that, you know, this morning, you know, seeing someone famous like Piers Morgan come out and identify as, you know, a non-gendered person, you know, really embrace who he truly is. It's gave me the confidence to really come out as who I truly am,
Just,
which is a rocket-powered tumble
just
dryer.
don't. Cause all he is being a cunt, so it just makes you sound like a cunt.
Oh no, I completely agree with Piers Morgan. A lot of people hate him and want him off. I see half, like 90% of the time, I end up agreeing with him. We need more people
How
like
the
Piers
fuck can you
Morgan in the
agree
TV.
with him? He's one of the biggest jackasses going. Have you heard
But
some of the fucking
he
shit he
puts
says?
he puts it straight. He's straight to the
Does
point.
he
He's not holding
fuck?
back.
He's not. He's
Honestly,
just
guy.
being a wanker.
Yes, he was being a wanker over the vegan food. That I agree with. Because I eventually did give in and try a vegan sausage roll, and you know, they're actually quite nice. They actually are. Not as nice as the actual ones, but quite nice. Vegan meatballs are really nice. Have you ever had them?
I can't remember.
Oh, they're fucking beautiful, they are. The vegan sausages are disgusting though. I like the vegan sausage rolls, but I don't like the actual sausages that you buy out of the shop. They're
What, the
fucking
corn
horrible.
ones?
Yeah, I think so. It could be the corn ones. The corn ones, the sausages are fucking horrific.
I
The
like
meatballs
them.
are nice.
There's two versions though.
Could be the version
One's
I got.
herbed, one's plain. We're at number 9, 4 laps of classics.
I want to try more vegan stuff. Like,
Ooh, is
I
this
don't
what I
mean
think
like
it
the
is?
vegan stuff that replaces the meat with fruit and veg in that. I mean, like, you know, an actual meat substitute that looks like meat and tastes similar to meat. Because you do get a lot of vegan stuff that just shove other crap inside the burgers, and you think, what the fuck is that?
Aye.
I wanted the burger, not a fucking, you know, pieces of corn and carrots inside the actual meaty shell. What's that? Sports Classics, nice. And then it's muscles. You know, I always feel like there's a sense of biasness in my voting, where it doesn't matter how good or bad the race is, I will always vote for the muscle car race.
Aye.
And then I will act, then with the other 3 votes, I will actually vote on how
Isn't that a
actually
bit
good they
unfair
are.
though? Because it's only random. It's not like they intended it for the
I don't
muscle
know, it's
car.
just, I just like the muscle cars. I like driving the muscle cars. It's just more preference than track. It's, I don't know. It's just, half the time they never fucking won.
Awesome. Koning's already building a race for me. Create a challenge.
Hanneman tagged me in Sunflowers Bangers and Mash. That's what it was. I voted in that today.
Oh, this isn't what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
it was quite tight. Semi-final. Or that Bangers and Mash. Because he says vote for 3 of them, and 4 of them are on 3 votes. One of them's got to give.
No, they don't. Just put all 4 into this final.
Brilliant, so do that. There's only... Is there 2 semi-finals?
That's how semi-finals work.
Okay.
2
So you just
semi-finals,
go
and then
chuck
the
in
winners
3
of
from
those
one
go into
semi-final
the
and 4
final.
from the other? So you just got to pick 3 and 4? So what's... What? Okay.
I know, the next one's the final though, I know that. What happens to bangers after that, I don't know.
Ah, keep it, man.
Well, it's not down to me, is it? It's whether or not he wants to keep it going.
It's one of the popular events. One of the reasons why John chooses it is bangers, man.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of people love bangers. But if there's no
I mean,
host, then I can't run it, can I? Sure shit, I'm not taking it on.
I've
I've got enough to do.
I could probably do it. one day out of my, schedule.
Well, arguably two, because you still got to make time to make the event thread and all.
Oh yeah, I forgot what the fucking event thread. I've tried that shit before, it's fucking confusing. I don't know how to do the polls.
Polls are easy. Just do like I do. Copy the job links in, tag in the job links, tag in the creators, and then all you do is copy paste into the poll.
I mean, it depends. If he's not doing it, I suppose I could do it, but I don't know. How do you know what jobs have been done before and what jobs haven't?
Just look through the history of the events, I guess. As a general rule, I try not to repeat a job in a series. Don't mind doing it after the best of's been done. Smooth.
It just seemed like, it does seem like really time consuming going through all the fucking previous jobs that have been picked and just seeing.
Oh, eventually. Excuse me. Eventually you'll know, like I say, as long as it's not been in the same series, you're alright.
How long does series normally last?
I think Hanuman does 4, then a best of. It's either 4 or 5, then a best of. I normally do 5 in the best of.
Do like 4 playlists, then a best of, and then just say, and then one can be resubmitted for the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you're talking about in each banger race around about 8 jobs. Is that right?
List.
Yeah, no, how many jobs?
6 to 8. I can't remember how many he's doing at the minute.
6 to 8. 4. Say 2, 4 playlists.
I think 7 or 8's a safe number.
Say 7. Alright. Say, say 6. For 4 playlists, 6 jobs. 2 out of each will go through to, the best of. That gives you the best of that season, which is 8 jobs. And you'll just do that.
In theory, but you got to remember you might have a tied vote of like up 3 to 4. I shit you not, me and Raz had a 17 job playlist for Got Talent last week because there were up to a dozen ties for first. One event had 5 jobs tying for first.
But like just for example's sake, that's what I was saying. So like just say those that go into that best of, what I would do is take note of those jobs. So those 8 jobs, just for example, for talking sake, then note them down. So just say if another job does want to be resubmitted, and only the ones that didn't make it to the best of can be resubmitted, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like all those 8 that made it into the best of, those can't be resubmitted.
Yeah, you could
It needs to be one. It needs to be one that's,
At the end of the day, if you were doing it, you could do it however you want.
I would go that way, to be honest. 6 jobs in each playlist, 6 to 8 jobs. The best 2 go through to the best of. Once a job has reached the best of, it can't be resubmitted. If it hasn't reached the best of, it can be resubmitted for the next season. That's how I would run it, personally. For me, obviously, that depends if Hanneman continues it or not.
5th in the playlist.
But that's the method I would go through with.
Hey, thanks, no.
But, if Hanneman doesn't want to continue it, I mean, fuck it. Aye, I'll do it. It's one day. Well, 2 days if you can code the form, but how bad can it be?
Number 10. 3 laps of muscles.
I mean, I've done, I've co-hosted off-road for you before.
Aye.
I've co-hosted the capture event for you before. I've co-hosted the Pure Race for you before. Well, I co-hosted for Hanneman. Because one of you took over off-road and one of you took over, Pure Race. And I basically, me and Raz backed you up in both of them, depending on who was available.
Oh no, it was if it was too big to have one lobby.
Yeah.
When Coxie initially joined, it was too big to have one lobby, so we did like GCC lobby and a Coxie lobby. So Hanneman
Nah.
took one and I took the other.
Ooh, muscle. I might go for the click. But depends what else there is. I need to buy a Dominator GTX.
I want to go with the click.
Where are we? Oh, no, the Impale is actually really quick in the muscle car class. The acceleration is poor, but it's actually pretty good run the track. Apparently. According to the Broughy videos, it's pretty good. That was so bad.
Probably Yosemite.
No, it's Yosemite is. I look too big to be Yosemite. It could be. That one's a Yosemite. See, I look at some of these Broughy videos and I think, how did they get a car that, round that track in that time? But when I attempt it, I struggle to fuck.
Skills, isn't it?
No, it was, it was Yosemite. It's a ladybug. Well, fuck. That's a very nice track. I do like that track. We played it before.
Did make me laugh that the spoiler was bootstraps on the click.
I need to choose what else I want to vote for. That's actually a nice race. That one was actually quite nice. That one was alright. That was the one with the cheetah. That was Capiz. The Rallycross one like that. See it gets sued. Motorcycle one, I just felt a little bit put off by the big massive straight.
Say it again.
The motorcycle one, I just felt a bit put off by the big massive long fucking straight.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's that big long straight just to do a U-turn. It's like you'd have been better off cutting off the end of the straight with a U-turn, and just putting in a right-hand turn.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the racing was nice. It just felt that big straight though. Just felt
Yeah.
a bit.
No, I agree.
Mm. I wonder if Norton would join us for.
For the donks.
Yeah, for the donks.
Don't know.
I'm disappointed. That, oh yeah, because you know you can't have honky as in the description.
Can't you?
No. I was
Why?
trying to have it. I was trying to call the job honky tonk badonkadonks. I ended up using brackets for the O. 'Cause it just wouldn't let me have every alternative I tried to use. It just would not
Why
work.
don't you just put a 0?
I did that. Still wouldn't let me have it.
Really?
Yep. Jill, I used even all the foreign letters for the O and the N and the
Wow.
Y. I used all the foreign letters for the O, the N, and the Y, and it still wouldn't let me fucking have it.
That's interesting.
So I used brackets. To the horn, hi, whoever that was. Fucking stop trying to forbid stuff, man. Like, seriously. I thought it was last, but then looking at your stream, apparently I'm second last. Okay.
I think it's just Clem still parked up.
See, in a way, I hate when people join the playlist and don't race. But in a way, as long as there's space, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't care.
As long as it's not clogging up a spot for someone, it's not
And I
so
don't mean
bad.
to be a dick by naming and shaming, but one person that pisses me off for it is Masco. So, okay, a lot of the time he does race, but half the time, it depends if he's drinking. If he's obviously been drinking, he will, stop racing and just end up chatting away without realising that he's still in the fucking game,
Aye.
not racing. And that kind of triggers me. It's like, Masco, race or leave the playlist. You could stay in the party and chat to us, just do something, or leave the playlist so someone else can get in. It's like, it's only when he's drinking. But, it's a pet peeve. It's not just him, he's just the first example I can think of.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a few people that are like that. As long as there's space, I'm not bothered. But if the playlist is full, like, if you're not racing, fucking jog on. No matter who the fuck you are. Like, I see it a few times on the stunt playlists, right? Fair enough if you're parked by a stunt because you can't fucking do it, that's different. But you're still at the starting line, like, if it's for one race, fair, okay, you could be doing anything that race, making something to eat, taking a shit, who knows? But like 2, 3 races down the line, like, the host should be given the powers to kick someone, regardless. Like, it shouldn't be a vote to kick, the host should be able to just, kick someone straight away.
Yeah.
And even if it's one of those cunts that are stuck in joining, the host should still be able to kick them.
Yeah.
You're taking for fucking ever. You're holding it up, mate.
I know.
Don't have this car. Maybe I'm just a dick.
A little bit
Yeah.
at times.
You know, I just have very minimum tolerance towards people.
I know the feeling.
But tourism. I really like the tourism. I know what guy the tourism. I'm joking. I just thought of something, right? See with the next game, right? Obviously, the rumours are it's Vice City, right? Part of me has realised something. By the time that comes out, if they have, they'll be able to make a piss take version. What?
Sorry, just raging at the game.
I'm just saying they'll be able to make a piss take version, but you'll be able to see the new Inter Miami Stadium, possibly. Obviously, you know, they wouldn't be able to have the actual rights to it, but you know, a copy of it. That's the new football club, David Beckham. Oh, sorry, it's America. Soccer club. Even though it's a ball you kick with your feet. But you know, we'll be able to have that in it.
Well, maybe it's just like slang, you know, soccer in the goal.
Oh, it's just fucking annoying, man. I don't get how Americans can call a sport that you kick the ball once just for penalty kicks. That's the only time they kick the ball is fucking penalty kicks. They call that football. That's not football, that's rugby. It's fuck, and it'll annoy me for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's rugby for bedsheets. It's rugby for pussies. You got 5 watchers, right? If any of you are American, right? What you call football, and I will argue this to the end of the fucking my life, is fucking rugby for pussies. Deal with it.
Is your voice even on share?
Yes.
Ah.
It's rugby for pussies. And even if it wasn't, I would type it. I'm a fucking... Christ, my voice is actually fucked. Yeah. I don't know, it's because of the lack of sleep. Let's do it, this recess. Alright, the thing I like about this race, in particular, is someone's made this, they went out of the way, they made this race, it's very beautiful, it's very nice. But then they're gonna make it like car specific. And that doesn't bug me, I don't mind races being car specific, unless they're T20 and a Cyrus, because they're fucking overused as fuck. And literally, I can't stand the T20 and Cyrus races anymore. They're just overused. But they've made it a Turismo, and it's just completely out of the blue. Like, when it comes to Coxie,
not used it in a long time.
Like, yeah, like Coxie, they're used to using the Sultan RS a lot, which is, you know, that's the car that's made, oh fucking Christ, that's made specifically for off-road supercar races, right? So you kind of that gets kind of overused. But the Turismo R is not a car that gets used. I like that.
It's because it's handles, but it's heap of shit. It's a brick on a curb.
I would like to if they added a couple more of the older cars. Not even some of the older cars, some of the cars that are competitive enough with the Turismo. You know, just cars that would never normally be used. I give the creator a lot of credit for this, for picking an obscure car that barely gets touched nowadays. I like that. I like jobs like that. Those jobs get, you know, a massive thumbs up for obscurity. I'm doing that as well, my GP1 race and the bunk race. Barely gets touched. To be honest, there's a lot of dong parkours. So you're trying to submit jobs to that dong fucking playlist. A lot of the good ones were, they were not in any crews or affiliates. Made me sad. Because I want to submit this, but if I do, I can hear someone's voice in the back of my head going, no, 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 you can't do that, no.
Just do it. It's not an official, it's not a dead official event. I'll be honest though, the way I'm feeling, I might not run it just for the fact of I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Well, do it, you know, do it next time. I still expect, you know, I don't play this at some point.
Aye, it'll be the next one. I'm
Yeah.
unbelievably tired for some reason. I can actually feel myself about falling asleep in the screen. It's only fucking 9:20.
Oh my god. I went to the zoo today and I saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper told me it was bred in captivity.
Say that again.
I went to the zoo today and saw a baguette in a cage.
Oh.
The zookeeper told me it was bred in captivity.
I don't get it. It's going straight over me, that one.
When you breed animals, like the past tense of like breeding animals is bred, right? And a baguette is, yeah. That's good. That one, I like that jokes. That's funny.
God. You should be ashamed of yourself sometimes.
I know. It's not even a dad. Oh, Tim would enjoy it. Oh shit, car. Oh, fuck it, that'll do it. I completely forgot to pick the car, and I was a bit late. But I got a car that I probably would use. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Pretty sure it should be an off-road race.
Well, oh fuck, what the fuck was that? Oh, is that the Jaguar? Oh shit.
The what now?
Oh, it's one of the... It's very similar to the AF Drafter. It's very...
Oh,
it's a
shit.
sedan. Okay.
What's with the hairpins tonight? Stupid amount of hairpins. So there's all them jesters and stuff back then. There's me starting to leave them all behind in an issy.
Oh! That was close.
Fucking hell, it's coming though.
Yeah, maybe the AF Draft isn't that good. It's not even that competitive car, so why did they put it out?
Could have sworn 12 should be an off-road race, so why we're doing a GP?
We didn't have enough off-road races submitted.
Yeah, but this is taken from the winners of World Off-Road and winners of Race Wars.
Who knows?
Well, unless it was one of the weeks where we had PlayStation issues and got cancelled a while ago. So whenever there's an issue, it's always on a fucking Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like it's a big update or something. It was always a Tuesday and it fucked me over.
The update's not Thursday now.
Hey?
I'm sure the update's not Thursday.
Are they? I don't know.
No.
I haven't seen one in ages. Last time I've seen one, it was a Tuesday still.
I don't know. There's an Italian GTO, and it's raw. What's he doing so far back? Fucking hell, the hairpins, man, it's a bit much.
I know. It's been hairpin central tonight.
No, I'm just talking about this race in general.
Ah. There's been more hairpin heavy races though. This Issy is just eating it. Like nothing's keeping up with me in this. For all I feel out of it, no one's getting near. Like they're getting near and then I'm leaving them behind again. Oh, here comes Duke and Issy, right, he's gonna have the best chance of getting me there.
Can have a normal little fight here. Try to hold off this Kuruma as much as possible.
Fuck you driving, you need to hold off a Karuma of all things.
Oh, fucking this AF drafter. It's not as good as I thought it would be. See, in free mode, it feels so fucking amazing. But see,
Yeah, they always feel different in free mode, don't they?
Ah, there's the Kuruma gone. Oh, it's still there. Okay, I'm starting to pick up the pace and catch up with the Italia GTO now.
Fucking hell, I finally won one.
Just twitches so much. You try to prevent twitching, but as soon as you hit the gas again, it just twitches again. Such a fucking bitch, this car.
Spino's in a jugular.
Yeah, I was tempted to use that.
Oh,
well,
and
it's
then Monster
gone.
Green's in an 8F drafter. What's a Paragon?
Oh, the Paragon. Like, Gilmore says the Paragon's shit, but I think Paragon's fucking amazing.
Well, the Issy's won it. fuck is that?
No, thank you, Amanda. Stop being a hole. Apparently Amanda's listening to the stream. If she is, you're a hole.
Okay.
Yeah, she says. I said to her, "No, make sure she's typing." It's just got me dead kicked. No, because I told her that I'll make sure she's GCCD. And she says, "Oh no, I've been listening to you in Geo stream. You crack me up. You're quite entertaining to listen to sometimes." So I called her a whore. She heard me. Oh well. It's quite. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. I don't know. I like that last race. A bit excessive on the hairpins.
Hmm.
Maybe could have picked a better car. All round, it was a nice track. And that's me picked before races. Done.
Alright, well, thanks for everyone joining on the stream. I will see you next time.